lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my by myself, yeah.
Kyle.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle.
I got a couple breakout players that I'm going to try to get, so don't mind me on the way I play. Nah, yeah, I'm not going to do that to you, bro. I'm not going to do that to you. I'm gonna actually, you know, if you got any questions while we playing, you can ask me too.
All that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Just sinking.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry.
They cut up the middle.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
I don't know what that could be, bro.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
56.
Here's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. In on the sack, the former Buckeye, Tyquan Lewis.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Let's see.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11.
Formation.
From the gun, it's Allen. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara.
Oh, yeah, yo.
There's an example of good situational
I need one of them tight ends. What you need?
Defense. They understood where the third
you got 2 expected tight ends.
Down in distance and made sure they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, I know. I just need him for a season.
Marker
That's
didn't
fine.
want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3-and-out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure they didn't give him much run after catch.
You see how I turned in and then turned back out of your player?
He'll get 23
Start trying to protect that. That's how you
kind
of get away from tackles for real.
So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Man open, that's Damian Ratley. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. Murray now on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion,
pass
kind
interference
of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
I can only imagine.
Murray looks to throw again, second and 10. Got an open man, it's Rattling. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Murray
now on first down. That ball complete to Isabella. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective.
It's the art of blitzing, yo. You got to take away that first read. You take away somebody's first read 9 times out of 10, you gonna get him. You gonna sack him for real. But you just gotta. That comes from knowing.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
That just comes from knowing formations, bro. Like, you gotta know formations. If you don't know formations, yo, it's just hard to blitz. It's hard to do a lot of things if you don't know the formations that you playing against. Like bunch, like if you can see somebody in gun bunch, I mean, you know, the most popular play out of gun bunch is 4 verticals or is stick. They also got this post play, so you just gotta know like with the defend. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy.
Like right there, you were supposed to cut back down on that running back route. You act like you. But you did it too late. You act like you following. You feel me? The top route. It's called baiting people. You act like you following that top route, and then you come back down real quick on the shallow route. You know what I'm saying? That's how you bait people. Like you make them think something is open, but you got to be quick with that shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to be real quick with that shit. If you ain't quick with that shit, and a good user sees that opening, they're gonna take that shit, especially because this ain't past Maddens, and past Maddens you could probably, you know what I'm saying, be as late as you want coming back to the ball, and you get them super animations. This ain't that.
They'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be second and goal coming up. Defensively, they must have been expecting a pass. They were in the dime look out there.
I think maybe they were deciding to go with speed on the field rather than bulk. I'm with you, a little bit surprising. They wanted people getting to the ball as fast as possible. The lighter, shiftier defensive backs allow you that opportunity.
From back at the 3 now. This is third and goal. Murray now, third and goal.
Oh, you see that big sack?
Lost the football.
Plays like this where the ball comes free. It's
a big sack, bro.
For the team that lost it to get it back, because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction.
I was looking for my
in this case,
the slant. I could have do the tight end. I was looking for the slant. I'm trying to get a breakout game.
The ball on that drive, yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole
thing.
thing
and think, okay,
this should continue throughout.
So I need to get him out of 100 yards.
On the flip side, if you're a defender,
2 touchdowns.
It's almost like we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Where's my boy at? Come on.
So the shotgun snap to Allen.
There you go, DeMarcus.
To escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus
There you go, DeMarcus.
able to record his 5th sack of the season.
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on. How about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Allen's throw is complete.
Good play.
It's a pickup.
I like that little block.
Set up a 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call,
play smart. See, I don't know, you got some shit right. I don't know what you be doing.
Your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Mike is 59. Mike to 59. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets 1st down.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle
I really don't.
push
I don't. It depends, honestly. Like most of the time, one. If I'm bored, I go ahead and play online head-to-head just to practice. But I don't really like take that shit serious, whereas though I'm trying to win.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And a big loss here.
There you go, DeMarcus. There you go, DeMarcus. Big boy. Big boy out there.
That is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Well, that was their 3rd sack of the ball game. 2nd in the league in sacks coming into this one. They're planning on making it a race to the top, aren't they?
Absolutely. They're looking up at that top spot, but they might be looking
like
down
that.
at the 2nd spot pretty soon.
Check Mike 21. You're right.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen, and he's going to go down again.
It's because the windup is a little
He's
bit
the one
long.
to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely
I
extraordinary.
mean, you could change his throwing motion when you get out the game and go to settings.
It's been demonstrated time and
Let me
time
go to
again.
your player.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line.
Fuck. I tried to
Big
get up out
boot
of there,
that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Cards are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
What got right here?
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur. And that run there does nothing but juice up the guys who are moving the football. I mean, if you're an offensive lineman, people running it, actually the guy calling plays, you're almost jumping up and down in jubilation, aren't you?
And now you've got options on 2nd down.
And big-time options. You might want to think about play action and try and get something cheap right here over the top.
Yo, what the fuck? fucking Madden fucking glitched out on him.
On 2nd and 2, Murray flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
That's Madden glitched out on me, yo.
Good protection that time, but he couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? In this case, they managed to get it done.
And they're going to get the 1st down here as he's up to the 14. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
I like cover 2. Man, cover 1.
Check. Check. Hot.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he's out right at the 25. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
First down, Murray. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. A pair of 1st downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 10, 1st down, Arizona.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
That is looking like some type of blitz.
From the gun, Murray. Going down the middle, and it's complete. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
I've been working on in practice.
Pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
A quick throw to Ratley. And he'll lose yardage here, going down.
And I get this breakout game. I'm off. I gotta pick the speed up.
Bringing up 2nd down. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
Right there. All day, baby.
Taking that shit down.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
On 2nd and 12, Murray. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A good pickup there, 21 yards. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time.
He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Damian Ratley, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead grows to 10-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all. And let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down.
Yo, another thing, yo. So, in your depth chart, you need to make Derrick Henry your power back. But your third down back needs to be Alvin Kamara. Because Alvin Kamara can
4 yards on that last
catch the
completion, so
ball
that sets up 2nd and 6.
better than Derrick Henry.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
So
6 yards the pickup,
and then you need to use his hot routes. You got extra hot routes, just like Christian McCaffrey. That's why I wanted Christian McCaffrey.
Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Kamara. And he'll just burrow his way back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Those are the plays this defense needs with the deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and rake it and lock it free. They need to get some takeaways as well.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Allen
operating from the gun. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Justin Evans. Yeah.
Allen going to come to the line here, 1st and 10. And he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. To throw, it's Allen. Newell's got it, complete. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This will be spotted at the 37, so it's a 47-yard attempt. The kick by Fairbairn is good. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the
right to the solar
plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Yeah, it's
ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Watch the shit. 53 is the mic.
On 1st and 10, Murray. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. Last play, they went over 20 yards. This time, they topped 30.
You did.
The previous play, big on the ground. That one big through the air. Things have jumped up quickly.
Certainly appears that whatever their thought process is on the defensive side of the ball, they're one play behind. You know, loaded up for the pass, they hit them with the run. Load up for the run, they hit them with the pass. They've got to get in sync.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On 2nd down and 4, Murray. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And that is caught.
Yo, that's just Madden, yo. Madden animations just be stupid, because I thought that was about to be a pick. I thought you was about to click on that and pick that shit. Because that should have been a fucking pick, yo.
Extra point put through by Boswell.
That definitely
and the
should have
lead
been a
is
pick.
now 17-3.
With Madden. Be on this bullshit.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half.
Oh my God. What's up with you, C.J. Henderson? You over there getting beat. That's A.J. Brown, too, out there, motherfucker. I see
Just
A.J.
get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
I need you out there.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Toss play, Kamara. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
On play action, Allen.
Oh, come on, CJ. Pick that.
They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now.
CJ, you pick that fucking ball off, cuz.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Allen to throw from the gun.
Oh, good play. Like, what the fuck was that?
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's
like, they just let him
at the
like,
Cardinals 42.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They'll run. This is Kamara. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Here's Allen.
Oh!
Open man, it's a noon one. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Push him back.
Here's Kamara off the draw. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Allen. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Reuben Foster, the former national champion at Alabama, gets in for the sack.
Get that out there.
Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Operating from the gun, Allen.
Pick the ball, people. Pick the ball. Like, what the fuck was that shit?
Blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
2 drop picks on this whole fucking drive.
And this one is right down Broadway. And a second field goal here gets them back within 11.
Now I got to work on my
17-6. So in the end, they had the ball for 10
got
plays.
6 points. That's enough. It's enough, Kyle.
Can I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively.
It's enough right there. You don't need no more.
But they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal for the offense. 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
Now I got to get main man to 100 yards.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter, and the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. On 2nd down, here's Murray.
Oh my God, my fucking line would not hold the fuck up, and then my man got pulled on your fucking linebacker on some gay ass shit.
And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot.
I hate when they don't call that shit, though. Like, they should definitely call it.
Murray with a 3rd and long. In trouble here. Down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just
all
tell you,
your
just
men,
cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Here's Johnny Hacker now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone.
You fucking nigga, fucking ran into
Let's
this
take it
fucking
inside his own
linebacker. That's the
40.
whole fucking guy.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Don't say nothing.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the 4th quarter. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some.
Now Allen.
What the
It's
fuck?
Kelsey on the ground.
Are you serious?
Brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
I did, and it fucking froze me from going any closer to your tight end. It literally stopped me from going closer to your tight end.
That play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one
Yo,
tackle
Madden
to the
got
ball.
us chill
He
with
broke
the
first tackle.
animations,
Luckily
yo.
enough, there's
That
more
shit is
people there to get him down.
bogus, bruh. That... Like,
Allen now.
bruh,
6
like,
for
niggas
6
be
since coming
right
back out of the
there,
locker
and they...
room. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara.
That shit
And
is
this has been a
fucking
familiar
stupid.
sight
It
all
literally
afternoon
pulls you
as they
in the
stop him
animations.
behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12.
Literally right there for that play. Literally.
From the gun, Allen. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
See a four
We
fucking
have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything.
nigga, the 20 was right in front of you until the ball came. 20 was in front of you. 20 was in front of you before the ball came. And it fucking made you go in front of me.
They've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. The Jets on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. Allen, that's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And they'll get to him short of the 1st down at about the 16. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
This is another drive I should have never fucking did. This shit
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there,
that
maybe
ain't
not
even
exactly
the
what
point,
they wanted,
yo, like,
but the necessary
I
first
just
step.
hate
Still time
when
remaining.
Madden
There's
just
enough
got
time
his
to get it
fingers
done.
in
They gotta
every
get at
fucking
least
thing.
A 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Like, nigga literally dropped 2 picks on one drive and then one right there. Well, it didn't let me animate to get it. And I followed the route. I seen the route. Like, my thing about Madden is don't reward bad user play. If a dude is throwing right to you, I should be rewarded for reading that play. Don't reward the guy and make me not defend the play when I've read this shit. I read this shit. I'm there. They reward bad user play, and that's annoying as fuck.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Watch a slant, watch a slant, watch a slant.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray.
Who the fuck you got? Geno Atkins. Okay.
Geno Atkins got home that time. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football.
I'm trying to get my breakout game. I think I should put this guy that's talking to score. Because getting my fucking breakout game is going to have me.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
It's taking forever.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Derrick Henry. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
2 touchdowns. Only got 1 touchdown.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. And here's Allen operating from the gun. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll bring up 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Back to the ground on 1st. It's McCaffrey. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
It's always been funny to me, Brandon, when coaches always talk about on hot days like the one we have here, well, it's hot for both teams. But when one team has the advantage, when one team is running the ball really well and closing things out, it's hotter for the defensive side, and they sag a lot quicker.
Yeah, they say the dog days of August, the heat we're seeing here today, dog days of September, and the advantage right now on the offensive side. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Dancing to his left. And he's going to... Oh, no, he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. And he finds Howard complete. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Back to throw. Murray. That's to McCaffrey, complete. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And he is into the
Alright, never mind. I got his breakout game. Alright, cool.
Damian Ratley taking it in. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy.
I should have drafted a center to deal with those defensive tackle X factors. The outside is protected. It's that up the middle shit. Huh?
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last.
I'm not gonna give up no super young ass stud for no old ass 30-year-old. But I mean,
he doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's there've got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
shit, my bad.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Do I have any DBs?
Let's go, let's bring it.
Now Allen throwing again. Complete. The tight end Kelsey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Down 80. 50. Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you. 25. Check. Stop. Here we go. That's it.
On first down, Allen. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
I still gotta wait for
Give him
that.
15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Mark 19. Watch the screen. Pass. Check. Hey, tight. Check. Done. Hey, seam 6. 50. Let's go.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off around the 27.
Only got there because he ran into you,
the
man.
intended target.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. After the turnover, here's Murray. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll have a first down past the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. First down, Cardinals.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Yeah, doing that bullshit.
Mike's by 4. Hey, keep it up. Keep it up. Hey, watch.
Back to throw it. Murray. Escaping the pressure right. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
They're like a blitz all the way. Who knows? Let's see. Let's see if that's what she's doing.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield.
Game,
and they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done. Really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball. You're handing out multiple. Although I set you up by saying game balls plural, but I
like where we're going with this. Though you say one to represent like the best player of all of that, and I say multiples so that you keep everyone motivated and involved.
You're a man of the people.
I'm a man of the people.
Should have got way more points scored.
I thought I was the only child.
You get a game ball, and you get a game ball. Game
balls.
I
hope I got him.
So for Arizona,
I know I didn't get Devontae Smith.
Early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they'll sink now to 0-4, and they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Should just played my game. I'd have dominated the game if I'd have just played how I normally play instead of trying to get that shit. Look at this shit. Too too much fucking time. Took too much time to cross. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. Too much time to cross. I had both open. It's too much time to cross. Same thing with this one. Oh no, this was that. I was doing 3rd and 22 right there. But this one right here, too much time. And I could have hit the slant here, but I was waiting for Devontae Smith. He got caught up on a linebacker. If he wouldn't have got caught up on a linebacker, he'd have made that clear and I'd have been able to throw that. But I probably backed up too far as well. Should have probably stayed up. But that was the story of my motherfucking possessions in the fucking second half. Playing around. Some of this shit should have been a fucking pick. Pick, no. Pick, because I ran, and it made me stop. I didn't stop. It made me stop just to go into an animation where the ball is lurking over my fucking head. Are we fucking serious here? I read this route, but you reward him for the pass. I read the route, but you reward him for the pass. That sounds right, man. That sounds perfect. None of my touchdowns is replayable. Replayable. Here we go, player. I got the Damian Ratley joint. Upgraded the star now. Frustrated receiver, I did not get that. I tried. Bitch, the DBs was hanging with you.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.